So today is going to be backwards again. I am getting like pimples and acne, so I didn't wear any makeup today because I'm like, I need to let my skin breathe. I swear, like, he's got baby acne. I'm getting mommy acne. I don't even know. It's strange. But the medicine they gave him for his baby acne this morning, I was like, oh my God, the white, like, zit things, that those baby acne, they're like whiteheads. They got so big, but now they're kind of turning yellow. So I think they're like crusting up and like going away. I think it's helping. It's only been like a day and a half of it, but anyway, so I just thought I would take a minute to vlog before I insert the day's clips. So today's title is probably like dramatic. Father's Day is ruined or something like that. So you guys that have been with us for quite a while, not this past Christmas, but the Christmas before that, when I did Vlogmas before daily vlogs started. So like shout out to you if you've been with us for that long. But so that Christmas, I was going to surprise Justin with a table saw. And this has to do with the Father's Day thing, so just bear with me. I was going to surprise him with a table saw as his Christmas gift. He wanted one. We were constantly borrowing it from my father-in-law because we had just started redoing the floors and stuff. And and he really wanted one. So I saved up the money, and that was going to be his Christmas gift. And for months, it was this fight for him to be like, he'd be like, well, I'm just going to put it on my credit card and then I'll just make payments. And I was like, that is so crazy. Just wait till we have the money. You know how I feel about credit cards. Like, no. We'll just borrow your dad's. Your dad's fine with us borrowing it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so then it was like a month before Christmas. And up until that point, my things to kind of like keep him at bay had worked. But then like a month before Christmas, all of a sudden he was like, I'm going to go buy that table saw. I was like, what? And he was just like, yeah. Like it was a Saturday afternoon. He was like, I'm going to go buy it right now. And I'm like, oh my gosh, no. It's like a month before Christmas. This is crazy. Like, don't put it on a credit card. Like we need to be focusing on Christmas. I was like, your dad's going to let us borrow it because I think we were going to do, I don't know what we were going to work on. What flooring or whatever it was. I was just like, no. This is crazy. And he just would, like, nothing I did worked. And he was insistent on it. And he was basically like, no, this is happening. I'm just telling you about it. And I was finally had to be like, look, I'm buying it for you for Christmas. I had to ruin it for him and be like, that's your Christmas gift. That's why I've been like, don't buy it. And I've been holding off because I want you to have something to open Christmas Day. And he was like, whoa, well, now I feel like shit. I was like, yeah, now I feel like shit because you want to go buy this damn thing. So let's go buy it. And I'm just going to feel like poop when you have nothing to open on Christmas. And I feel like a bad wife. And I ended up buying him some like small tool things and stuff. So he had something to open. But I wasn't upset with him or anything. I was just upset because I felt like the surprise of it was ruined. And he was upset that he was upset. He felt bad about it. And so that had happened that year. And I still give him shit for it sometimes. So jump to recently, probably, he brought it up for the first time when we bought our new camera a few months ago. My new Rebel, whatever. Anyways, so a few months ago, he had brought up all of a sudden that he wanted to get like an Android watch, kind of like an Apple Watch, but an Android one. And I was like, because he was like saying he had some money saved for it, and he was looking at like nicer ones, because how they have like for the Apple Watch they have like the Apple Gold, and then they have like the the cheaper versions of it. Like it just depends on like the watch quality. I guess they all kind of do the same thing, but some look nicer. I don't know, maybe some have more memory. I know nothing about these things, but that's just what I'm assuming. So he was looking at a nicer one that would look nice with his work clothes, like, you know, like a really nice band is just like a really attractive watch. But then he was like, I'm going to have to get the cheaper one because this is like $100 more. He said something like that. So I was like, So he was like, but I'm just gonna wait. So I was like, okay, he's saying he's gonna wait a couple months. So I'm gonna get some money together for Father's Day, and you know, put it in a card so that he can use the money he saved and then the extra 100 that I've saved, and he can get the nicer watch. So, uh, there's been like 2 or 3 times he's mentioned getting it, and then the one time he did, he was like, "Well, I'm considering getting it," and I didn't give in. I didn't say anything this time. I was just like, "Oh, are you sure?" But I didn't like give it away. This was probably like a month before I had him. I didn't give anything away about it. He was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about it," and then he didn't, and then the sale passed. So I was like, "Okay, I'm good." And there's been a couple times he's brought it up. I'm like, I don't know, maybe we should just wait till we have Jackson and we make sure, you know, we're good on bills and stuff because, you know, it's going to be expensive. Then today he's in the office and he goes, I'm gonna buy that watch this week or next week. I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna buy it. And I was like, oh, like again. And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. And I was like, you don't think you should wait? He's like, why do I want to wait? Like, no, I'm gonna buy it. I'm like, okay, is it on sale? Is there a reason you need to buy it right now? Like, and I was trying really hard not to give it away. And then he looks at me, goes, why? And I was like, I just need to know, is it on sale or is it the same price it's going to be in like, you know, a few weeks or a couple weeks or whatever. And he was just like, I mean, it keeps going up. So, or something like that. Or he said it's like lower now, but he doesn't want to go up again. And I was just like, oh, this again. So finally, I had to tell him what my plans were for Father's Day. And we had to ruin Father's Day. Ruin it, but you know what I mean. We had to ruin the Father's Day surprise from Jackson, Amber, and Ralph. So I had to tell him that I had $100 upstairs tucked away, saved for Father's Day so he could get the better watch or whatever. And then he was like, well, now I feel bad. And I was like, no, just take the money. Just take it. Because he was like, well, no, just you still give it to me for Father's Day. And then I'll add it to the account I'm like, just take it now and use it. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, let me put some, you know, and then put it in later. I was like, just take it now. But it was just like, I can't win with this man. Like, everything I think of like a gift for him or he mentions he wants, then he's like, I'm gonna go get it after I've already like planned that that's what I'm gonna get him, or I've like already like collected the money, or like the thing with the table saw was I had the money but I had nowhere to put the saw, so I was having to wait till the closer to Christmas to when we had the tree up so I could wrap it and stick it under the tree. So yeah, that's how Father's Day got ruined. And we'll just share little bits of our day with you and then call it a day because Mama didn't get to vlog much today. We are really cranky and I think we are hitting the Wonder Weeks a little early. If you don't know what that is like when they are is it the 3 F's or the fussy? I don't remember what it is. Is it cranky, crying, clingy? Certain weeks they're like that. It's when they they're going through like developmental changes. They're like that, but sometimes I think 5 weeks is the first one, but sometimes it can happen a couple weeks early, and he's a little over 3 weeks, and I think that we're going through that because I'm noticing some developmental changes in him. So yeah. All right, let's share a day with you guys. He is deep in thought in his snuggle puppy swing. I don't know where his puppies went. They were just in here with him. I guess they got tired of the music. They don't like the music. They like the sleepy music that this makes, but not the cheerful stuff. Yeah. And your puppy swing. So exciting. Mom's pumping. He uses the swing a lot when I pump. We just swing and Mommy watches me. He keeps opening his eyes during his nap. Little glowworm. We have the vibrator on his bassinet. I'm not sure if he's awake or not. So cute. Really with this finger again. Ooh, the camera's blurry. Do y'all see that finger? Oh my goodness. Oh my love. That's not a nice finger to put up all the time. It's not. She's over here like this. And he's over here like this. Just hoping I give him something. But you can't have this. You have your food. This isn't healthy human food for dogs.